Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Denver, Colorado. Here for EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. This fan base has been blessed with a group of rock stars since they landed here all those years ago. Opening face-off just moments away. The Avs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, they do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
LA's quick strike here in the opening minute has left this crowd in a bit of a daze.
Well, my nose was in the lineup card, James. That's how fast it happened. I mean, the opening minute of the game, and they get on the board. This is a perfect execution in the perfect.
He's got a little jump. Oh, looks to pass it to Porter. And now it's over to Sen. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Williams' contact with the goaltender will lead to 2 minutes in the box.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Oh, Whitfield, that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing off cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Colorado's won it. Oh, this puck's good on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick.
And the puck clears the zone. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Good use of the body on the play. Takes a shot. They score!
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Colorado's got that goal back. They conceded, and look at how early we are here in this first.
Well, yeah, and I'm impressed here, James. I mean, it's not easy to respond after a quick goal is scored against you to start the game, and they found a way to do it. They know it's a long runway, but they want to make sure they get to their game quickly, and they did it.
Some great thievery in the open ice. Takes the puck. Slides it across. Turn that one aside. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. Stops the rocket of a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Kings win the draw. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Poked away by Dumoulin. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Bellows. Great stick work with the steal. Showing off her edge routine. And she kept that one out of the net.
James, I thought she was going to lose this puck a while ago. I mean, the coverage is right on her. She's getting jostled. She's getting shoved around. But she comes right back to that center point of gravity, foundational strength, poor balance, and, of course, the skill and execution to maintain that possession and take it to the net.
Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Fiends won it off the faceoff. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Carter's back in the play after she gets a new stick from the bench and gets back into it.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Avs have it now. Picked up by Anderson. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck at center. Can't get it to go. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. They've got some momentum here. Needs it over on the attack. LA's got it now. Quick to stop. Now a quick pass to Summers. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck scooped up by Lovejoy. And now it's grabbed by Armia. Huge save on the play. How did she stop that?
I don't know, James. I don't know whether it's a product of the puck hitting her or her hitting the puck, but she found a way to make that save. Incredible effort. Well, this save has compete written all over it, and we're going to see it again. It's a level of desperation and urgency that you don't get from just working with a goaltending coach. You got to find a way to be in the game, dialed in, to be able to make that kind of save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Kings win the faceoff. Moves it to Armia. Pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck grabbed by Lovejoy. Sends a pass over. Slides it diagonally to Mendoza. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Porter. Pass it through, and that's intercepted. Headman pass. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck moved over to Dumoulin. Armia stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot, and there's the save. What a hit! She brought some spicy mustard with that play.
She certainly did, and she's wearing her opponent down. And if you do this collectively over the course of the game, they're going to be playing back on their heels, James. That's exactly what you want. Coach loves this.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Los Angeles has it in their own end. The Kings have it now. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Can't connect on the shot. Quick feed to Summers. Here we go. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cece.
well-earned assist, and I absolutely love it here, James, because defense turns to offense with a fabulous poke check.
The Avalanche have been a team all season long that plays better with the lead, and here we are with a one-goal lead in the back half of the first.
That's a good place to be then, isn't it, James? Because this is earned. They've been the better team so far, not just in terms of their competitive nature, but the amount of shots that they're putting to the net is because of their controlling the offensive zone.
Here's a chance! Oh, and she keeps it out as she gets a piece of it with the glove.
Just had to be dialed in on that one. Really competed to get to position to make that save from a dangerous spot.
Handles the pass at center. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sen.
That play didn't go his way, Jay.
Here we go, Cheryl. We're going to go.
No one can take liberties with your star players. You have to protect them. And when you send an enforcer out there, you're sending a message not only to the team you're playing now, but the teams you're going to play in the future.
Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Colorado's won the face-off. And that shot dies in traffic. He says, let's get physical on that play. Handles it along the blue line. Redirected off a stick. Big time hit on the play.
Well, she had the spacing, and then she knew exactly how she was going to throw this hit. It's thunderous there, James. But I love the instincts here to recognize what...
Sticks up. Back to the net.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. They used their speed on this counter attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James, and what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Avs now lead by 2. Sens won the draw. Scoops up the puck here. Quick feed to Gretz. Rocked on the play. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Big hit. Sends it to the middle. And she denies that opportunity.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Avs have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. The Kings win it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Carter. Takes it off. Here we go. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Finds some space in the corner. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, the puck was changing directions, and she's still got a glove on it.
I love how quick and dialed in she is on this save. The shooter's looking to find the back of the net. Can't find a hole. Why? Because she's right there to task.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
And the puck's kicked free. She handles the feed. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Moves it quickly over to Mendoza. Tremendous block on the
by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out. Summers has been ruled out for the remainder of the game here due to that injury that he sustained earlier in the game here, James. Some tough news.
Never wish injury on anyone, but now this team will be forced to go without him for the rest of this one. Tip shot! Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot right in the low spot. Beautiful save.
Quick pass to Fritz. Takes the feed. Good defensive stop in the post check. Line, one, two, scores! That counting comes through.
Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
The Avalanche have a lot of firepower, and we're seeing it firsthand here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score here. We're only in the second.
I know, they've been manipulating their opponent at will here, completely chasing the game. They just can't get to the puck first. And listen, this is a lot of fun to play in when you're in the offensive end because it is a playground right now.
Colorado's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Avs take control of the faceoff. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Oh, things are about to get combustible.
Well, they are because you can't do that, James. You can't hit a star player and expect not to have to answer to it.
Crowd on its feet after that one, and hopefully these two got it out of their system here, Cheryl.
Sometimes you drop the mitts just because of it. You want to stir your team in some way, shape, or form, but listen, they've been going at it throughout this game. I'm not surprised that they finally dropped the mitts.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Los Angeles takes possession off the faceoff. Levels them with the hit.
We saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Anderson's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Colorado's won the draw. They'll go to work. And a blocked shooting lane from one of their own teammates prevents that from going through. To the low side.
From this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Avalanche have been a force offensively tonight.
They've had a lot of jump to their step, James. In particular in the offensive zone, there's been so much motion. It's disrupting coverage, and it's opening up lanes to the net.
Mendoza's got it against the boards. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Moose it to Porter. The Avs gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Porter. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves the puck along the half wall. Los Angeles has possession of the puck.
Williams is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Big time stop there.
Brett's hasn't been busy tonight, and she has to make that save, which is a testament to the mental fortitude within the game for a goaltender. You have to know how to weather the storm, and when it's really quiet, you have to stay in it and stay focused.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
The bench just erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent out and get the puck. Porter's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Sen. Huge save!
I have no idea, James. She was out of the net, but her eyes were tracking that puck every step of the way, and the last-ditch effort gets it done.
Oh, what a stop on the play!
Williams dropped the mitts earlier and spent 5 minutes in the box for fighting, and he's no good there. He's got to find a way to generate opportunities and get himself back in this game.
Moves into the slot. And he takes the pass. They've got numbers here. The Kings gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Moore. LA's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! That's gloved by Brett.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Colorado's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Mendoza's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes the feed. Drills them. Dumps it into the end zone. Bellows has it in the defensive end. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And boom goes the dynamite after that one. Wow.
Oh, yeah, and he drops, right? And this can happen. Anytime you drop the gloves, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. Well, he's on the losing end of it.
Yep. Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Colorado's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Picked up by Bellows. Gain momentum up along the side. Fires it. Oh, tremendous reflexes as she gets a piece of that one. Oh, that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Summers. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Shot! And she just gets a piece of it and will continue play here.
Gretz with an amazing save there, James, and this is exactly what her team needed. They were under attack, and she weathers the storm. She comes up with a timely save and allows her team to have a lifeline as they head north.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Look out!
She's a power forward, James, and she loves to retrieve
The Kings playing along the wing. Boom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, she gets a little bit of the puck there to deny them. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, she's really owning her crease here. I mean, she gets set to position, she's scared of the shooter, and she makes multiple saves. Her defense does start helping her out, though.
His stop! She completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And millions of the fans appreciate him. Well, she's in great defensive position, so when that pass is coming across, her stick is on the ice, and she's able to pick it off. And then she gets going right away, gets her feet moving, and the offensive instincts kick in. She's going to get an apple for her efforts here as this winds up in a goal.
Colorado's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Uses the force on that hit. And he moves it up to Porter. Colorado's got it along the wall. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Nasty collision along the wall.
Well, if you're going to make a play like this, it has to be intentional, and intentional it was. I mean, look at this, James. The way she closes, keeps her feet moving, really aggressive, lines up, and finishes her shot. Bringing it off just like that. Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And they win that neutral zone draw. Hard hit, sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Colorado gains possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Armia. Takes the return feed. Sends the pass in front. She denies that opportunity. And he sends it across to Bellows. Takes the feed at the back end. And makes the save.
Sen's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the Hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
The Avs with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. Let's it go for the back end. Oh, she makes the save on the slapper. Blocked off the puck. Oh, she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many has she taken, James? Because her head has been down. She's not going to feel good tomorrow. And guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Receives the pass. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far.
The Kings haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to possess and generate some offense.
Sun's got it along the wing. Aggressive heads-up play to pick it off. LA's looking to break out. Slides it over to Porter. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Whiffs on that. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Armia. Pass stolen in the open ice. Takes the shot right to the front of the jersey.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Avs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. Pass across to Carter. Cece's caught in the defensive zone. Glove save.
Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
Colorado's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. From off the wall and onto a stick. And a great save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Mendoza's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Came up with the save on that play. And she snags the puck from off the wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carter. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Bellows' body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar is just getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
Big opportunity here with this face-off.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how much more the goaltender can take as she's withstood a ton of pressure right now. They got to get net front, and they got to get pucks to net.
He's over! Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Avs are shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken by Clark. Takes a big hit. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. The Kings have it now. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. They gain the zone from the left side. And she makes the save. I don't think she got all of it, but just enough. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Big time stop there. Grabbed along the boards by Williams. Quick pass across to Kempe. LA's in now. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nichushkin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Clark. That's a solid check on the play. Moves it to Nichushkin. The Avs carried along the wall. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Handles the puck at the point. Rips it. Oh, she gets a piece of it to make the save. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. A little rock and sock him on the play. LA's grab a hold of the puck. Here's a blast. And she makes the save. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Moore. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And makes the routine save. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Carter. Takes control of the puck. The Avs looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. Big save in front.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes a save.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Fantastic save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Colorado's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a feed across, and she denies that opportunity. There's another great save.
She reads this play perfectly, James. The shooter has nowhere to go. Tight to the net. She recognizes it, challenges, and gives no space.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Trying to fight her way through traffic in the offensive zone, and she loses the puck.
He got thunderstruck. Well, this is what you get when you touch the forbidden fruit.
Well, this is about protecting your stars. I mean, you want to make sure that they're taken care of, and dropping the gloves here is a clear message that you're not going to have a way with our best players.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Sen's been winning the matchup in the middle on the faceoff. This is a stat you want to be ahead because your team starts with the puck.
Oh, she denies the again! Porter's lugging the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. And she had the answer for that one. Big time head net had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. We can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
And a great save. The Avalanche have it on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Porter's showing some frustration right now. She knows she had the stick on her hand to be able to put it on the net and in the net, and unfortunately she misses the mark and wires it off the iron.
The Avs have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Colorado's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Great time to come up with the interception. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Colorado's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Clark. What a steal in his own end. And now he moves it to Turcotte. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Colorado's on the attack. And she gets just enough to keep it out. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, the miss. Stops them with a glove.
Porter's last chance stuffs the paint there. I mean, she got that off in a hurry. I think she disguised it as well. Goaltender was beat. She just couldn't put it in the net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Shuts them down. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
The game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
The Avs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Great read in the offensive zone by Armia. Big time stop there. Here they come on the rush. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Colorado's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. LA's got the win off that draw. Feeds it to Armia. Good save, somehow got a piece of it.
There's so many components about being a goaltender, and tracking is one of them. You've got to anticipate, you've got to know where the puck is going and follow it, but it's a different skill set to be able to get there in time. This is just great lateral movement to be able to push across and get there for the save.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And a great save.
And the puck's on the inside of the ice, in particular the low slot, and the goaltender has to get to position quickly. She does that. She sets, she challenges, and she makes the save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Avs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Off the inside of the post and we play on.
The Avs putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score. Sen is a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
The Avs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Colorado's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Avs get a hold of the puck off the draw. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Colorado's mindset was to get a lot of pucks on net, and they certainly accomplished that tonight.
Yeah, you know, the pregame meeting was about that shot-first mentality and to attack the lanes. That's exactly what they did. They disguised the shot, they changed the angle of it, and they always had the net drive looking for a rebound.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time. And